OMG, welcome back to my channel. So excited that you are here. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you. It's Jody Dunn, and I'm coming at you with my Finance Friday. Today I bring you a cash stuffing once per month, go over my progress, what things I'm working on, what goals I'm trying to achieve, all of that good stuff. If you are new and you just found the channel, I am so happy that you are here. Would you please say hello to me and let me know that you are new? Right down there, I would love to welcome you. So on this channel, I started this channel 2 months ago, maybe? Just a little while ago, and I'm basically bringing you ways that I am transforming my life, just sharing different things with you. And a majority of the videos that I am bringing you are decluttering videos and cleaning up my house and things like that. But this is a big part of me transforming my life, is really working on my finances. And I have filmed several videos, which I had posted over on my couponing channel, and because I didn't have another channel, and because this channel is really all about transforming your life, or me sharing with you how I'm transforming my life, it made sense to move these videos over to this channel. So there will be a link in the description box where I have basically the whole playlist of when I started talking about last December, my savings challenge, and different sinking funds that I was going to be doing, and how I came upon this system, finding the Budget Mom on YouTube, and just different things. So if you want to go back and watch, if something's not making sense, it's probably because I answered it in another video. So if you want to kind of catch up, you can go check those out. But just a quick recap, if you are new here, I am a 100% cashless spender, but I do pull cash out of the bank for my sinking funds, things that I am saving for. And one question that I get asked often is, how do you know what to put in each one of your envelopes? And that really is totally personalized to you. If I have a sinking fund, for instance, for car insurance, I know how much my car insurance bill is pretty close every 6 months. And so I divide up how much I need to save for that 6 months by month, and that's what I put into that envelope. There are other envelopes that I do have that maybe I don't have a goal for, like for instance, clothing, or our home envelope, like things for home repairs and things like that I don't necessarily have a goal for. I just set aside money that I have extra after I've already funded my savings challenge, after I've already paid my bills, after after I've already covered the sinking funds that I do have a goal for, that I know how much I have to put in them. So that's just kind of a quick recap. Again, that playlist will be linked in the description box for you. All right, so we're gonna head right here, right to the dining room table. We are going to stuff about $3,000 in cash today. I had one big setback for the month, and then I had some unexpected expenses that came up that I will share with you. And that's it. That's what I got. We're going to get to stuffing cash. If you enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. Let's sit down and head to the dining room table. All right, here we are at the kitchen. No, we're not. We're at the dining room table today, filming our Finance Friday. Super duper excited about this one. Normally, I do not film sitting down ever. It feels so weird because you can see my body, not my face. Here's my face. I don't sit down when I film, because when I sit down, it's more relaxing and it brings my energy down. And you guys know I like to have high energy. I mean, I do have high energy just naturally, but I am going to sit down for this one. I don't know why. It just feels right today. So we're going to get started. I think we've got about just over $3,000 to stuff today. I've got some updates for you. One really big setback that I'm going to talk about, and then a couple other things came up, as you know, life happens and things do. But the first thing we're going to do is we are going to pay ourselves, which is always our savings challenge. So I've got my savings challenge envelopes in here, and I still have not decided what I am doing for 2022. Let me know if you have decided what you're gonna do for 2022. I think I might do a video. Let me know if you'd like to see it on what I plan on, if I'm making any changes for my sinking funds for 2022, and what my savings challenge or challenges will be for 2022. So we are almost done. Oh my gosh. Feels so good to have all this. So these were the envelopes, and if you caught my video last time, I actually have an extra one because that's just how it worked out somehow. So we're gonna be stuffing these 5 envelopes, and these are the envelopes that we drew last time. And then I've been every month stuffing a little bit extra so that when I open this box, which I'm gonna do next month, we have a little surprise. So let's go ahead and stuff these. So first I've got 88. So we're gonna do 88 in here. Let me know how your savings challenge has gone. Oh my gosh, we're almost at the end of the year. 50, 70, 80, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there is no bad time to start. You start whenever. I started in January, but you can start whenever you want. Let me just stuff all these. 70, 5, 6, 7, 8. 50, 75, 6, 7, 8. And if you are new here, hopefully you'll check out the link that I already told you about in the intro to kind of catch up, but I have no plans for this. This is just money I am saving. Should I count that? Yeah, I did. Yeah, 60. Just wanted to make sure. All right, next is going to be 46. And then we'll have one more, and then we'll look at what we have left. 20, 40, 5, 6. And then I think, yeah, we drew a small one, $2. All right. $2 in this one. And then I have not been active with selling my bundles at all. So I'm gonna put these in the back here. But I did sell one, and it had $80. So that's the extra 50, 70, 80 that I am going to put in here as just an extra envelope, and I don't mark them or anything. That way I'm just surprised when I open them. All right, so we're just gonna shove that in here. All right, so this is so far a Wednesday. This is our 2021 Savings Challenge envelopes that have been stuffed. We should have 4 left, which we will be doing in December, and that will complete our 2021 Savings Challenge. So these are our 4 left. So we've got 74, 98, 40, and 20. So that's what I will be stuffing for December. All right, so we're done with this box. And then I do have a couple of little straggler ones that I don't think I put anything in this box last month, but you already know if you're not new here, but if you are new here, I am a totally cashless spender. I know that is weird that I have all this cash. This is what works for me for my sinking funds and savings challenges, but I pay all my bills electronically. I get my gas with my debit card. I go to the grocery store with my debit card. I don't do anything in cash. The only time I have cash is if I sell bundles from my couponing stockpile, or since we started bowling again this year, sometimes I might have some extras. And so what I have been doing in this box, I have no idea how much is in here, and it's not gonna be like a whole ton because I don't have cash all the time, but I wanted to put my extra 5s and 1s because a lot of people do like $5 savings challenge where they put any of their extra 5s that they have from their budget for the month. But again, because I don't pay cash for gas or groceries or anything really, I don't have those extra bills. So whenever I do, if I sell a bundle, like I said, anyways, I just shove it in here. So I, again, no idea. That's some ones that I had in my purse. I'm putting them in there, and we will be counting that with our when we count our savings challenge up next month. All right, so now we're gonna move on to our binders. And I've got 2 binders that I work with. One I touch almost every single month, and one that I don't touch every single month. These are more long-term sinking funds, something I have a goal for, something I need to save for, an expense I know is coming. Normally I go into this one first, which I am gonna do that. But we're gonna go into this one first real quick. And I forgot to bring a pen with me. We're gonna talk about the little setback that I had. So, a couple months ago, 2 or 3 months ago, I took money out of my taxes fund and I put it in the bank, because with doing this method here, I have been able to accomplish so much more than I ever have before. This is truly working with me. And as I've told you in past videos, one of our biggest problems was, number one, we weren't keeping track of our expenses, like what was going out of the account. Things would just get swiped away with the debit card. Money would just get swiped away. And so this method has truly been working for me. However, I reached a point a few months ago where it was just a lot of cash, and I didn't think that I wanted to keep that much cash in my house. And I have also been talking about for months that I need to just open up a separate bank account, whether that's an online bank account, whether I just go to a different bank or credit union and open up an account where I can keep my sinking funds that I don't want to keep in cash there. But I have not done that. I just need to make the commitment. I just need to do it. I just haven't done it yet. And so I left $2,000 of that I had been saving for taxes in the bank account. So I didn't have it in cash. And guess what? That money's gone. That money is gone. And I'm like kind of still mad at myself, but I'm getting over it. This is one of my biggest challenges and always has been my biggest challenge for budgeting. And like, it is what it is. And I'm not going to fake it. I'm not going to not tell you what's happening. I've been sharing all of this with you all year long. So I want to share with you the challenges that I'm having and the setbacks I'm having. So I left $2,000 in the bank account. Some of it just got swiped away, which has always been our problem. And then most of it, well, I don't know if I'll say most of it. A large chunk of it got swiped away, no question. But what happened with some of it was I had painters paint my kitchen, and I paid her, she did 2 weeks. I paid her half the first week, and I totally forgot to give her cash before she left. And so what I did was I just Zelled her the money, which came out of what I had extra from putting the money in here, and thought I will just replace it. And I just never did. And then I decided to do other things in the house that I hadn't necessarily intended or planned on doing, which was I got a new vanity for my bathroom because she painted my bathroom. It looks absolutely fantastic. It needed to be upgraded. It was time. We ended up getting all new switches, outlet covers, everything, because they were all old and they were like almond color. They didn't match what we were doing now. So anyways, we did some extra upgrades. I got a new chandelier for the dining room. I got a new chandelier for my kitchen. I did all of these extra little things. And then of course, like what happens most of the time when you start doing home projects is we ran into some issues, and I actually had to have a plumber come out. That was an expense that I was not planning for or prepared for. I did have some money in home expense envelope, but it wasn't much. And so it didn't cover the whole fee. And then actually today, I'm going to be stuffing some money in home expenses, and then I'm going to be taking it right back out, because we also ran into an issue with some electrical issues. Basically, I had to have an electrician come out, and he came out today. So long story short, said all of that to say, this right here says that I have $3,000. No, $3,000 in here. $2,000 was put in the bank. That money is now gone. OMG. So I have these awesome placeholders that my friend Erica had sent me over from Erica Budgets and from Coupon Mode. I'm gonna take those out because I don't actually have this money for taxes anymore. So a large chunk of it did go for things in the house, but it just didn't go for what I had intended it to go for. And so it was a great learning lesson for me. I know I'm not ready. I can't put it in my regular bank account for sure. So I'm not gonna continue harping on it. I have made so many changes this year, and I have accomplished so much that I am so grateful. I found the Budget Moms system to kind of take me into this direction to change our financial history. But I am mad about that, but I'm gonna let it go. So there you go. We're not gonna harp on it. I wanted to get that out of the way. I'm putting $300 into taxes today. And so now I should have $1,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I should have 1,300. 1,000. 1, 2, 53. I gotta get a pen and then I will change that. So, all right, now we're gonna go back in the order that I normally do. And we are going to go ahead and start with this binder first, which is one that I touch just about every single month. First is miscellaneous, and this is just an envelope for any of my expenses that come up that I don't have a category for, or things like that. So I'm gonna put $75, and I always end up using this. So $75 goes into miscellaneous. I have no goal for this. I just, whatever extra I have after funding all my sinking funds, or what I think I might use based on past, expenses, that's what I put in there. Fun, I don't really have a goal for this, but as I told you a couple months ago, we started bowling again, so I was putting like $40, $50 a month in the fun envelope, and now I'm putting more because of bowling expenses. So we're gonna put $200 in fun, and I just wanted to look at what increments I wanted to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 110, 1 5, and 5 ones. And this will take care of all my ones. All right, so we're gonna put 200 in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200. And I still had $100 in here from last month that didn't get used. So we should now have 300. Some things actually came up where we missed bowling a little bit when I was watching EJ. And so anyways, when you're not bowling, you're not buying drinks, doing 50-50, all the things that I'm setting this money aside for, and also anything fun that the family wants to do. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 300. All right, so we have 300 in the fund now. All right, and next is gonna be give, and I really mainly use this envelope for Wealth Wednesday. If you saw that video that I did, why I do Wealth Wednesday, and I've gave you a couple of ideas. So I'm gonna put $30 today in Wealth Wednesday, and I wanted to do 3 10s. And I have taken some money out of here to do my Wealth Wednesday act, so I should now have $100. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right, next is gonna be home expenses. And because I didn't know what the electrician was going to cost, I had $100 in here. I took that out for the plumber. The plumbing bill was like $350, so it didn't even cover half of it. I budgeted for $150 today, so there's $150, and I'm just gonna end up taking this money right back out because the electrician was here today and I wrote him a check, and it was like $220. So almost covered it, but so we're gonna start with 0 in January, which I don't like. All right, beauty. I did get my hair done finally, so I did take some money out of here. I also had a gift card that my mom had bought me. So I only took $75 out. We're gonna put $50 in today for beauty, and I'm just seeing, I think I just had a 50 that I wanted to put in here. Yes. So we should now have 240 in beauty. So 150, 70, 90, 210, 220, 230, 240. And this envelope is strictly for nail appointments, which I have not done in, I had to take my nail polish off because my nails were getting so long and a couple of them broke. But I need to get my nails done bad. I don't think I've been to her in 6 or 8 weeks now. Oh my gosh. Pet, I'm gonna put $40 in pet today, just in case I have anything come up for the cats that I have to take them to the vet. 20, 40, 60, so now I have 60 in my pet envelope. Clothes envelope, I did take a little bit out of here, got some things for the girls. I think I just took $50 out. Oh, dang it. These things are not, I love them, but these little things, if you slide too hard, they fly right off. And so I should have 100 in here. I'm gonna put another 100 in clothes, and I did 250s for that. So that should leave us with 200 in our clothes budget. 51, 52, or our clothes envelope, I should say. And then I still have my debt folder, or my debt thing back here, which I don't, that was used for my credit card debt, which I paid off. So excited. All right, now let's move to the binder that I don't touch every month. So first one is gonna be Christmas, and I'm gonna be touching a lot of this. I did take a little bit of money out of here. I took my girls to Frankenmuth, to Bronner's. We got some new bulbs for the Christmas, some personalized bulbs. We went to dinner, so it was really nice. So I did take that right out of my Christmas fund. I'm gonna put $350 in Christmas today. So 350, and that should leave me with just over 1,900. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 58, 50, 900, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1,900. So excited. I have money saved for Christmas. And this is just another reason for me personally. I know not everybody wants to have cash, and some of you are fantastic and you're not going to swipe the money away like me. Some of you have Christmas clubs accounts. I've tried that before. That didn't work for me. This is working for me. I actually have savings for Christmas, and I'm so, so happy about this. All right, next is gifts. And this is for any birthday gifts or any gifts I need to buy throughout the year. And I've got Viv's birthday coming up. We're gonna put 150 in gifts today. And we should have 789. And I have actually, I labeled this gifts, but I have been using this for anything like, I always let the girls pick on their birthday, what do they want to eat? A lot of times that's a takeout restaurant, like their favorite takeout restaurant. So I will take that money out of here as well. Like for any birthday expenses or things, I take it out of the gifts envelope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I think after Viv's birthday and my husband's birthday is in December as well, I'll have EJ's birthday in January, and I don't think I'll have anything else until the middle of the year. All right, next up is car tabs. So we are in Michigan. It is very expensive for car insurance and to renew the tabs on our plates. And I think I'm gonna put $50. I'm gonna need about $400 come May. I had 150 in there, now I have 200, 152. I think next month I might just knock this one out. If I put another 200 in, then I won't have to put anything in this one until May. All right, home improvement. So this is going to be definitely a big focus and goal for me in 2022 because there are so many things that I want to do to the house to start upgrading because we've been here for 10 years and just started doing some things. So I'm going to put $400 in here today. And we had $350. All right, so we now should have $750. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $750 for home improvements. And I think the painter is going to be coming back. I think I'm going to have her do a project in December, so I'm excited about that. All right, car insurance. I told you last month I only needed $330 more to get me to my $1,000, which covers about 6 months of car insurance for us. It's not due until February. I wanted to knock it out so that I didn't have to put anything in here in December or January. And so I just budgeted for that. So we're going to put $330 in here today. And this goal is met. And I have the money to pay it when the bill comes due. So it's 1, 2, 3, 20, 30 in February. So excited. So we should now have $1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 70, 90, 1,000. Our goal is met for 6 months of car insurance. So I won't have to put anything in here. I'll start saving again in February after I pay the bill. All right. We already did taxes and we already talked about taxes. We're going to move on. Emergency, I'm just going to put $50 in today. And that should get us up to $1,400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 53, 54. So we now have $1,400 in emergency fund, which is not a lot for an emergency fund. And this, I think, is going to be a big goal of mine to beef this up in 2022. But I have more than I had last year. At least I have something going on, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Car, this is just any car maintenance. We might need like oil changes or things like that. I did have to, I didn't have to. I went and got my car, the back seat of my car, shampooed out and deodorized, and I actually have to take it back and do it again. Because when we were taking Gus to the vet on his last day, he had an accident in the car, which I'm so not mad about at all. And I probably waited a little too long to take care of it because it was just something that I couldn't deal with at the time. My husband tried to clean it up anyways. I got the car shampooed. That cost $60. So I'm going to add $25 to this. So we now should have $365. 1, 52, 53, 20, 40, 65. And then next is vacation fund. I started saving for this just a couple of months ago because I didn't have a vacation fund set aside at all. And we're just going to put $100 in here today. And so that should bring us up to $350. 1, 2, 3, 50 in vacation. And then the last is wedding. And this is for Grayson's wedding, which OMG is coming up super quick. It is in December. So basically this is simply saved for us for our travel expenses, really. I already paid for our flights, got a great deal, had the money in here. So that was awesome. And now I'll just have to pay for transportation from the airport to the resort. It's kind of a long drive, so I'm kind of nervous about how expensive that's going to be. And the resort is not cheap, so paying for our lodging and, you know, anything else that we need. I think the girls and I are going to get our hair done. So anyways, that's what this money is going for. And I'm putting in $500 today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we now should have about $1,900. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57, 58, 20, 40, That didn't seem right, did it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57, 58, 20, 40, 60. 860. So I have 1860. That's $50 less. I'm trying to think, did I take something out of here that I forgot? Did I took it out of here? These are not sticking together. Huh. That's weird. So I thought, unless I just added this wrong. Yes, I just added it wrong. I had 1360 before, adding in 500, and I put it equaled 1910. But it should equal 1860. I just added it wrong. Okay, so I didn't take any extra money out of here. We have the right amount. I just wrote the total down wrong. All right, so we've got 1860 for the wedding. That's gonna get used in just a couple of weeks. And then this singing fund will be gone, and I'll replace it with something else maybe. All right, so there you go. That's what I got for you for this Finance Friday. We got all of our envelopes stuffed. I totally tattled on myself and told you my big, wherever it is, there. And all I can do is move forward and do better. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I would love to hear anything that's going on in your life that you want to share. Drop it down in the comments, and I'm going to see you again next month for another cash stuffing, but I probably will bring you an extra video. Maybe in that extra video, I'll talk about what I'm going to do for my 2022 sinking funds savings challenge, and we'll count our savings challenge. All right. I will see you soon. Have a great day. Bye.